DJ Star.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I come out. I ain't on that type shit. When I was a G, the legs riding spat for real. You was a kid, you was a bitch, going to clap for real. Ain't got them tears.
Starlight.
No. Look.
I pause mine. I ain't pipping like Mo.
You ain't been pimping till Big Pimpin' been pimping.
I don't live in St. Louis, so I ain't got it like that.
Well, you know, I don't be out there like that either. These people crazy. They be shooting everybody.
Well, okay. Well, let me do this because this is gonna be big. So I want to welcome everybody back to season 3 of the Cal Podcast. Man, we got 2 special guests here. You don't know them like I do, but I mean, they're part of the HS umbrella, but we had to get them on because we got a lot to talk about. And I said, there's only 2 other people I know who ready to talk about what we about to talk about today. But first, let me do this one. Y'all know the big guy in the middle. That's Zoe, already part of HS family. So if you don't know, DJ Polar Bear. But the young lady, I got to introduce her. So she's a graduate of Mississippi Valley State and also a graduate of Grambling State. So she got HBC in her blood. She's worked in athletics at, you worked at Valley too? Mm-hmm. She worked at both HBCUs in the athletic department. So, and she knows football and she knows sports, soccer. She's at, what is it, Frederick?
Harrison.
You can tell we've been up a minute. Harrison University College or whatever in St. Louis, Missouri. She's damn near the athletic director. So we got to welcome to the Cal Podcast, the one and only, the gangster of our HS Sports Podcast, Mo Scott.
Hi.
So want to welcome both of y'all. Zoe been on here, but I don't think he really been on as guest. But we want to welcome both of y'all to the Cal Podcast. So welcome to the Cal Podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for that warm welcome.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Mo is a gangster. Don't let her fool you.
Yeah, I am. I'm a little bit of a some days.
Yeah. So I know this is gonna be a little different. We're gonna treat it like it's ours, but we got to treat it like it's the Cal Podcast. We got 2 co-hosts coming on. So, but we're gonna talk about what we need to talk about. That's for sure. Okay. So since we treat it like the Cal Podcast, I gotta ask y'all this because we asked everybody this question. How both of y'all doing mentally and physically with everything going on from COVID to just life general?
If it was like the little different color hearts, you know, they had like the green, blue, purple. I'm going to say that today's a great day. It's almost May, so it's really great for me because the season ended, so I'm great.
Oh, okay. Zoe?
Mentally, I'm just getting focused and getting ready to get certified. Take this test one more time. That's it. Claiming it one time, I'm done. Certified teacher. Here we come.
All right. Okay.
And your sister just crossed.
Yeah,
yes, she did.
The baby of the clique.
Yeah.
It's, Queen Midas. Shout out to them PV AKAs. Welcome back to the yard.
How many was it?
Huh?
How many of them was it?
A lot.
Hey, she do. She number 2. That's all I can say.
So we know it's 1.
We know it's at least 2 of them.
It's at least 2.
It was a line of them. Let's say that.
It was.
Like Florida, we all been to PV's gym, and they covered from the bench to the out, going back to the locker room. So they deep.
A little bit more than deep.
Yeah.
No, that's way more than deep. That's a whole damn
class.
Yeah, graduating class.
I'm so happy for Queen Midas.
Well, shout out to Queen Midas, newly to AKA Land Ski all that shit, whatever. Dang, what's my
that's our call.
I had it in my
Congratulations,
head.
Sister Greek. Welcome to Greekdom. Well, welcome to the Divine Nine.
Damn, what's the name of the founders? Oh my God.
You said the founders.
Yeah, what's the lady's name? It's one I always used to say her name, and I don't forget it. That's how you know I
Ethel?
be messing with it. No, not Ethel. It's another one.
It was a lot of them.
I know. It's one I always said. That's how you know I ain't been around no AKs because I haven't said her name. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'll find it. But yeah, so we're gonna keep it moving. Cal Podcast Season 3. But before we get into what we talk about, I'm gonna let both of y'all explain it because I'm gonna shut up in a couple minutes. I'm gonna let y'all explain what we do and what we talk about on HS Sports Podcast, which we about to change the name soon. So I'm gonna let y'all have the floor, just explain everything that we talk about and what goes on the HS Sport Podcast. So the floor is y'all.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was thinking about the show that Zoe and I did solo, and it was, oh my God. So the reason I got to that is because we talk about everything. In general, the premises is SWAC and NFL. We pick the games or whatever. We'll do game predictions. But we pretty much talk about all things, all sports, rambling between the G's. We talk about it all, even within the SWAC and HBCUs, we do discuss different sports outside of football, just things that are like spotlighted or just highlighted from those different schools. So that's what we generally do. And talk trash.
Lots of trash.
And Muso.
We talk folks, we bounce folks, we ride, we body, we out there.
We out this thing.
Y'all don't know, me and Mo major in sports management, grad school, sport administration. I'm sorry. Sports management was undergrad.
Mm-hmm.
Sport administration was grad.
Mm-hmm.
I know Dr. Hall like, boy, you better get it right. So
Dr. Hall be like looking at you.
yeah, giving me that evil eye right now. But that's what we do.
I don't think I had Dr. Hall.
When did you get there?
I got the Graham summer 07, but I graduated spring 11, but I went to grad school. I came back to grad school. No, I graduated from undergrad fall 2011. I started grad school summer 2012.
She was gone.
I think she had most of the graduate classes. I'm not sure how many undergrad classes she taught, but
I had Gibson for every damn thing.
I think she was gone about 10, though. I want to say she left about 10.
Who?
Dr. Hall.
Yeah, Mario and them class had Dr. Gibson, and she flunked everybody. Like everybody that took her, she took what was Dr. Daniel? He called in there, was like, "What is you trying to do? End my whole program?"
She didn't fail me. I passed.
You was one of the only ones that passed that.
No. Well, let me say this.
It was the exit exam that she failed everybody.
I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember taking the exit exam.
I know somebody that didn't even finish the exit exam in our class, and she still graduated.
I don't even think if we did, I don't even remember. But I mean, everybody who started with me, we all graduated. We all graduated fall 2013. I think it was like no, because our grad class we was 23 strong. So yeah, we were 23 strong. I couldn't tell you everybody's name, but it was 23 of us. I remember that.
Hey, I remember the core people from our program.
Yeah. Because our graduate class that year.
If you wasn't at the party, we don't know you.
Oh. Fall 2013 was the biggest Grambling graduate class ever. So yeah, I'm bragging. So yeah.
I think I was at that graduation.
Yeah, that's the one where the band played when the band started playing, and then Ever since then, band play neck at graduations. Our graduating class. Stunt mode.
And that was what year?
2013, fall 2013.
They did that in 2011 too.
They said they stopped with after that. They didn't break. Well, they brought it
Yeah,
back.
they stopped until y'all's because see, the ignorant people in 2011, they were standing on chairs.
We were standing on chairs. We were standing on chairs. We were standing on chairs, ma'am.
See, I'm like
But-
Uncle Ruckus now. Should have never gave you nigga. I mean,
This is a cow podcast. You can talk that trash. Ain't no editing version on here. So
oh,
we do it
okay,
clean
I'm
and
cool
natural
with it.
sport. So let's get right into it. A lot to talk about. I guess I got to interview y'all, so I can't treat this like a regular thing. So I got to interview y'all. So how did y'all feel about the spring game? Did y'all see it? Any
I skipped
stats,
it.
anything like that?
So you skipped it?
Yeah, because I mean, like, honestly, I haven't had a chance to breathe. I've had baseball, softball. Every day that I try to catch up on stuff, I got another game or trying to update stats. So, gonna watch it. Because I think Jackson State spring games this weekend. So, no,
Jackson
Valley spring
State.
games this weekend.
Jackson, Southern, Alcorn. But I watched it, and it was what I expected. This was the time for defense to show up and show out because offense had so much, what's the word I'm looking for, turmoil. Offense has been crazy, going through 2 or 3 OCs right before camp start. Then Kincaid just joined like the week before of the game. So, yeah, it's been, I expected the offense to look like they did, give them time, and I think they be straight going. I'm predicting now they be straight going into Jackson State. First game, work on jail. Second game, correct the mistakes. Third game, let's get it rolling at Jackson. But defense is.
Because I was about to ask you exactly how far down is Jackson? Because you was like, they're going to start rolling going into Jackson. I'm like, Jesus Christ, how far is Jackson State?
They got Arkansas. I think it's Arkansas State. Then they come to Florida, play Bethune. Then it's Jackson State.
No. We got Arkansas State at Arkansas State. Then we go to Shreveport to play Northwestern.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then
I think it's 4 then.
Then we go to Jackson. It's just 3.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
I
forgot.
want to say Bethune. Let me see. I got it on my phone. Bethune is.
I was about to say, I'm pulling
Bethune
up
is
I'm on my laptop.
Bethune is right after Jackson.
Okay. Yeah, now and see now I'm in debate now because like, do I go to Jackson and just wait till them come to Bethune? But I think I just know Jackson gonna be lit, period.
Yeah.
That is the third game, September 17th.
Yeah. And I know you better get your tickets early.
Oh, that'd be
If it's in Jackson, I'm gonna tell you straight, them people, they be waiting like in line, like like a financial aid line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like if they smart, they would have tickets and they would say, hey, yeah, I want tickets for Grambling, we're gonna sell them in Monroe or however they do it. I don't know. But it's gonna sell out.
Stores.
They gonna,
it's gonna sell out.
They ain't gonna send Gremlin a lot of tickets. They gonna want all they fans there.
Yeah.
What's the
It's
purpose? Why
gonna
would
sell
I
out.
send you a whole bunch of tickets when I don't want? It's my home field. I want the advantage of the crowd.
Yeah, but you got to realize if from a money point of view,
It's still gonna sell.
but it's gonna be. I guarantee it's gonna be more navy blue, but it's gonna be a black and gold section that is gonna stand out real.
Oh
thick.
no, it's gonna be plenty of black and gold there. It's just they're gonna try their best to make sure if Gremlin fans are smart, you order your tickets through Ticketmaster online.
I mean, I hope they watch this and listen.
I'm just,
So I
you
don't.
know,
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if we ever talked about the Art Brown situation.
I thought we did.
Did we? Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. Yeah.
We did. Okay.
Was that the
Well,
show
if y'all-
that we did by ourselves?
No. That was because it was still football games going on. Because I think
Yeah,
we
that
did
was
one
like
more.
football season.
I don't think we did talk about Art Brown. I think we was
We
supposed
did.
to.
We talked about him.
Okay, we'll keep it moving. All right. So, spring
We
game.
didn't talk about him leaving.
He did not.
Well,
And I'm still proponent.
Keep on turning.
I'm still
The only reason I
proponent.
remember us talking about it is because Zoe was like, he feels like, a person deserves a second chance.
I say I like the hire because he would have. I like what he would have done on the offense. But I understand the Title IX stuff, and I understand the.
Because I said, as a female, I can't really
Yeah.
just support the hire because, hey, I'm a female. But from an athletic standpoint, it was a strong hire because he is proving what he can do.
Yeah.
But as a female, he's also proving what he won't do. And that stands for what's right.
It's a tough one because I really thought to me that was a power move because our offense was going to be lit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell people all the time, yeah, Graham was going to be good, but in 2 years I know he was going to be gone.
Yeah,
because what he's going to do. So I wasn't worried about that. Just give me my Grambling the SWAC championship. You get 2 SWAC championship rings. You ain't never get no ring with Baylor. So here you go. No, I take that back. He did. He got a Big 12. Did he? Because they went to
he got a couple of Big 12. Yeah, he got like 2, I think.
Okay.
With Big 12.
But that's that.
Yeah. Well, I still don't think he would have got approved through the.
I think he would.
ULS. I don't think. I think that's why he sat down.
I don't think he would have got approved either.
Yeah.
When you're talking about the reason why so many people like it ain't even me too, even though that's like a big part of it. But females buy a lot of tickets too to athletic events. It's not just males anymore. And when you're talking about these people are pressuring, we're going to apply major pressure to them. They were not going to be able to come out of there unscathed. So, and then you got people threatening to make like doing protests outside of games and stuff like that. We need that at Grambling.
Okay, let's leave. All right.
Mo, Zoe, you already know Quita, but Mo, this is Quita. She's one of the co-hosts of the Cal podcast. I don't know if she can hear us.
Hi.
Quita.
Quita looking off. What's up, Quita? I don't think she can hear us either.
FYI, she went to. Can you hear us, Quita?
Now I can. My headphones weren't plugged in. My kid been over here.
Got you. She's a graduate of University of Christian Arkansas, but she went to UAPB summer upward bound for like 3 months. So technically, she UAPB. So we get by with her, but she's a great co-host.
Okay, so I did not graduate from UCA.
It was Central Arkansas.
But let's talk about the fact that was a hell of an introduction. Let's talk about that.
What? I missed all of it because I've been up. Wait, so that nasty Snapchat?
I wasn't going to mention that, but she used to have a nasty Snapchat.
I used to have a nasty Snapchat, according to Florida. It was a regular Snapchat, but I did have OnlyFans.
Mo. Married women used to follow her for advice to keep the spice going in their relationships. So right, that's what I'm saying. So when you with one of your pimps from St. Louis, you want to spice it up. Her Snapchat would have been.
Nah, I'm good on that, bro. I'm real good. You ain't gonna keep trying to get me away to some of these little pimps around here.
He pimping you
Mo,
out.
Mo got sugar daddies. in
Okay,
St. Louis.
GSU in the back. What? Come on. My shirt.
So,
I started to wear my shirt. I knew better. You know what?
But you can't
still
pimp me because I'm a pimp myself.
Because he coming real strong over there with that GSU in the back.
Oh, okay. We
I
got
think it's
we got
time.
a
I think it's
lion.
time.
Ooh, it's lions and tigers and
Yeah, we
bears.
got-
Oh my.
Nah, we gotta
That's why
cut
your
that out.
camera
She-
cut out.
Yeah,
That's why her
yeah,
camera cut out.
that is not gonna make it on the Cal podcast. So yeah. You need to
Wow!
take that
That's
crap.
not nice.
Take that crap.
I got
Oh.
booted up.
Take that crap off. Okay,
So
don't
proud.
worry.
Rooting for
Don't
it.
worry. Don't worry.
He's so
Don't worry.
prideful.
That's why we record. So when this go on from YouTube, they ain't gonna see none of that shit.
I'm about to say, well, Zoe usually gets muted, so
I'm gonna have to sit here like this all day so y'all can see it.
Don't hurt
Oh,
yourself
anyway.
over there. Don't
you know,
hurt yourself over there.
So, but she went to UAPB Upper Bound, got out there, got loose. Some of them say, "Nah, we send you to University of Central Arkansas, home of the Sugar Bears."
Now it's Florida. I can't.
That's what she went. That's what she went.
just-
Ain't
He
they
just
the
keep
Sugar
on.
Bears?
No, it's
No.
just bears. Ain't no
Yeah.
sugar in front of the bear, baby. Scottie Pippen went there.
Shit, that's the best
see,
thing
I
y'all got
wasn't
that
wrong.
ever
I
came.
said lions, tigers, and bears. Boom, there it is.
I'm not scared of lions inside.
But anyways, Quita, this is Mo, one of the
Hey, Mo,
co-hosts.
nice to finally meet you.
Hi,
Okay,
it's
cool,
great to
fine.
meet you.
We done
Oh.
merged two podcasts in one.
Yeah, because we got a lot of stuff to talk about, and we were just getting into take. You know
Ashford.
what? Leave that on. Leave that on.
Ashford.
Oh yeah, leave that on. See, we're gonna need to. We're gonna talk about volleyball. We need that. Leave that on for a little bit.
Oh, my auntie used to be a volleyball coach. I don't know if she still does volleyball or not.
Well, the new volleyball coach at Grantham State University. Let me go ahead and show her picture. Yeah, this
Which
is
picture?
her
Oh, you
Quita.
showing that picture?
Oh, she cute.
Yeah, she real. Now hold on,
Yes, sis.
Mo. So this is where you pause. Quita, she cute, blonde hair.
She's cute with blonde hair, yes.
Okay, just remember that picture. Remember this picture. All right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Remember this picture. All right.
Mhm.
And-
I'm scared now.
How are you going? Yeah.
Mhm.
Does that even look like her?
I would have to see the rest
Hold
of her
on. Quita.
body. Just the blonde hair.
Just tell me what you see in this picture, and we talking about mostly her.
Oh, I seen the white man first. I'm sorry, and her ass, but
I'm about to say I
blonde
saw
hair,
ass. But that do
I
look
seen
like
her
that
ass
could
and
be
the
her
white
from
man.
the back though.
It's not her though. That girl look young.
The coach is young. Maybe she don't have on a full face of makeup here.
I need to see her. I need to see
Yeah,
her
we
body.
need to see like the front.
You got a full body of her so we can see what she look like.
No. I just want just tell me what you noticed. Everything about her right now.
I noticed.
Just-
I noticed ass. That's the blonde
What
hair and
else?
ass. That's all I see.
What? Anything else?
Is she
that a
smoking? That's a blunt.
Anything else?
besides the blunt
And the Adidas,
and the Adidas?
the Adidas.
That's not part. That's not part of the drapes. That part right there.
Who these people?
Oh, the smoke. That's what I said. She's smoking a blunt.
You sure that's a blunt? That's not part of the drapes.
That's not part
The
of the drapes.
who?
Them blinds. Them blinds. Them not drapes.
I'm trying to give her as much leeway because
No,
That's
that
not
is
her
a blunt.
though.
you sure that's not her?
Dude, I need a full body picture. That's not her.
Okay, can you go back to the last one?
Because people that play volleyball, do you know what they ass be looking like in them shorts?
She
I mean, but did you see hers?
But I mean,
She-
she don't look cut. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got that look cut.
she
That
you-
eyelashes. Now
See?
go back to the back side.
No. Her face too
She-
square. She got this
she
right here.
is
Mm-mm.
not.
Go back.
Quita.
Go back. Let's see if them lashes the same.
Okay,
Let me find her on
go back.
Facebook.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back because Queen keep missing the point. She keeps saying she's a volleyball player. The lady I showed you before, she's the head coach of the volleyball team.
That's her.
No, that's not her.
That's her. Look at the side profile. That is her.
We don't have no proof. That's not her, dude. Her face not full enough right
Okay,
here.
so can you give us the backstory on this picture?
How the hell this picture come about? Like she fighting for a job right now?
She ain't fighting. Well, she could be.
I can tell you.
Why? It's a popular now, Chelsea Lucas. On Facebook.
Is running the Gremlin volleyball fan page on Twitter.
I am a true loser and sellout. What's going on?
Okay, so
it's a lot of hate.
Go ahead, Zoe.
She cut the whole volleyball team from Gremlin. That's what happened.
Hold on. We got to break it all down because Quita ain't in the mix. You know, you saw the shirt she wearing. So break it down for us, though.
Okay, Quita. She's Graham fan. She was y'all volleyball coach the last 2 years, right? Something like that.
Are you at
Yeah.
Wow.
She came back home to Grambling. She just got hired. So the players been posting since Monday that she cut the whole volleyball team and she's trying to bring in all the UAPB players.
All right now. I'm sorry, Graham fam.
But that leaves y'all without a team because she's bringing your whole team from UAPB to Grambling.
I don't think they gonna come though. Y'all really think she did that for that?
Hold up. We not done.
It's not fair in any kind of way though.
Hold on. The story not done.
But there's somebody.
What you got, Polar Bear?
Maybe
DJ Polar Bear.
There's somebody, maybe a former manager or somebody that's running the volleyball fan page, and this not a lot of dirt talking about, she cut the whole team for UAPB. They posted that picture talking about she's out smoking and doing her thing. Well, that's her leisure time. But
have we pissed her? We haven't pissed her. Okay, so we don't know.
Yeah. But it's a lot of speculation going on right now on the way she's cutting people. A lot of people think they didn't get a fair chance to keep their scholarship, but the scholarship, it renews every year, baby. If you don't meet the standards of the new coach, they have the right to get the scholarship.
Correct.
I mean, that's true, but did we have
tryouts? Did we have tryouts? No.
That's what I'm saying. Have they even had practice where they were able to try out for their position?
From one say they didn't, one say they did. One said the practice was hard as hell, and she was just drilling them, so some of them didn't like it.
Man, her face is a lot fuller on that picture than it is on the blunt picture, so I don't believe it's her. I'm supposed to be looking her up though.
Reasonable doubt says you got to test her. The allegations out there.
Trying to find the quote. Because they said when they reach, I think they did a lot of retweets and replies. Like this damn account been on fire for the last 4 days.
Since Monday, it's been just hot.
How you doing, Kurt?
I'm good. I'm trying not to comment right now.
Oh, that's why you ain't been on here and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk, what you got on HS?
Always.
Okay.
Hey, where did it go?
Zoe was coming a little tough with that GSU in the background, so dang, I should
have a decent season at UAPB last year. She went 18, 16, 13, and 3 in conference, so she can win. I'm doing that while he's still searching for the quote or something.
Hey man, let me say this, man. Let me say this. First of all, let's just not talk about Graham like that. Second of all, I know her, but I'm gonna say this: it is not good to cut a whole team. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. This sports, this athletes, whatever. Karma is a mug. Let me say that. Because somebody I know tried to do that when they got a job and they had to go back and fix it because karma is a mug. I'm sorry. Now, the other piece of that, like I said, I rock with her, but to go bring UAPB team over to Graham is not a good look. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say.
So how did we even get to that though?
We ain't in the greatest space of all, but at the end of the day, I don't see why you would go bring. I can see you bringing a few good players, but to go cut a whole team and bring another whole team from another school to represent your alma mater, come on, man. And I don't care what big dog play sports at Grambling say you should be able to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, you can do all that. But I ain't never heard no coach. I've never heard. I'm saying in my time on this earth, I've never heard a coach cut a whole team, bring in a whole new roster, and go win a championship. Never heard of it. It ain't, and I ain't saying, hey, it ain't the first time it can happen. But my thing is this. If you got all them girls on that team, you telling me there's not one female on this team that you
because it's one. She was first team all sway.
You couldn't have kept not one. I'm just saying you cut everybody. Now, in
do we have
saying
proof that she's bringing UAPB players?
Exactly.
That's been checked, confirmed. All people that might not even know each other. It's as bright as you got that yellow shirt on right now. So the other part about this is, how do you have a UAPB shirt on and you don't know? You didn't even know she was your coach.
Sure, I've been in Louisiana.
Okay, then. So why do you have a UAPB shirt on right now?
That's all. Yeah, Zoe has the GSU in the
It
back.
don't matter that Zoe got a GSU shirt on. You can't.
I'm from Pine Bluff, so this the home.
You're not from UAPB. Queen,
I'm from
you're
Pine
not
Bluff.
from. You don't even claim UAPB. Stop that.
I don't claim nobody. I
See,
just claim
this is why it goes left. You do not claim UAPB. You went down there for gear up, and now you talking about you went to UAPB. Stop it.
Got down there, got loose on mama said, nah.
Sir, I never claimed that I went to UAPB.
But why do you have UAPB?
I am from Pine Bluff. I do, because I had about
When
this
you was
homecoming
young?
1 year. Huh?
When you
This is what we do,
did you
Mo.
go to the
And so
homecoming?
No.
argue with her about this.
I went to homecoming.
When was the last time you went to a Pine Bluff homecoming?
Let me check my Facebook.
Yeah,
It was a shootout the last time I went.
Yeah,
it was a shootout at Grambling. So what you mean?
I was there for that one too. I'm just gonna stop going to homecomings.
I'm just saying that you might be the reason that we had them shootouts. But anyway, all I'm saying is we just gotta do better.
Come back.
We gotta do better. We gotta do better.
So
and let me go on record by saying this too. And any of y'all followers that want to come on, we need to bring Art Biles back. Need to bring Art back.
Watch this. Quita, who is Art Browse?
I have no idea. I just wonder why everybody got quiet.
Okay, so I talked about him a little bit, touched on him a little bit earlier, but as a fan of sports, as a fanatic, I can see why he would be a great choice. However,
come on.
As a woman,
come on.
I do not support the decision to bring him there because he mishandled the situation when he was at Baylor. Yes, I'm all for second chances, but those people that were sexually assaulted, they don't have a second chance to say, "Hey, I run it back so I won't be sexually assaulted."
Question. I'm not against none of that at all. Matter of fact, I'm in the field of that right now. And what I do know is Art Browse and not have nothing to do with it. They can sit there and say he knew, but the person's job who was over that should have been the one that was fired. Now, let me say this too. No, but everybody was fired, but everybody didn't get charges.
That's true.
And if they did get charges, they hadn't brought that to the light. My thing is this: if he was the one that they told and he did not do anything about it, then okay, he got to go. But and in the way that Title IX is and all that is set up, the head coach half of the time don't know everything that's going on about this. And especially as big as their program is. Now, I'm gonna say it was somebody's job that should have took that L for it. And I believe that person, the only reason Art took it was because of, and we all know in politics and college football, it's all about money. Somebody ain't get, that's what we talking about. Somebody ain't get some money. Now, for the young ladies, I think first of all, whoever did it, whether they were a player or a coach, they all need to have something done to them. I will say that. But for me, with the Art situation, I'm sitting here when I heard about it, and me and Florida read about it. I'm just like, bro, listen, let me tell you something. Art, that's not Art's job. He's a head coach. There's somebody that's their job to listen to Title IX cases, to make decisions. Now, if Art said, okay, we're not gonna do nothing about it, yeah, Art, you gotta go, bro.
That's completely true. But my point is, you're right, it's not his job. You have people under you that responsibility falls to. But in the grand scheme of things, we all know at Grambling, I'm just using Grambling for example, or just any program, any head coach, if you lose control of your program, that's still a part of your leadership. You still didn't do something correctly. You were supposed to have control of that program. I don't care how your chart flow is, your organizational chart is, everybody should have been reporting something. It should have came up to his desk. And if it didn't, then that means it's a miscommunication. If somebody didn't do their job, and the buck still stops at his desk.
Yeah, but and that's why I said, like, with what they're trying to say, he's being pointed out as being done. That part of the investigation ain't read in. So my thing is, with him, like, and again, I'm not condoning what he did or nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, somebody else should have been pointed out in this investigation, not just him, and not just AD. But now, if it came across, I
said on that I agree. It could have just been him.
No, it could. Man, listen. I listen to a lot of Title IX cases. I read a lot of Title IX information, and it's crazy the things that you see. But it's like in that situation, I'm just like, bro, like somebody else is missing from this. Like even when you read it on Google, when you research, it just don't even sound right. And I'm just like, somebody was like, well, man, I said, bro, listen, it's like you going to somebody's house and you talking to the parent and being like, yeah, your kids and them come home at 12 o'clock and they at work and they like, nah, no, they don't. You don't know what's going on at home unless you see it or you done came home early. And unless you got video cameras at your house to see what's going on, you don't know what's going on at your house. So you can't sit here and say, okay, well, he knew all of this. Now, if he did, I'm gonna be the first one to say, yeah, he needs something to happen to him. But I will say this: all those players that did this need to be accounted for. That's who.
Oh, now on that, I 100% agree. I think that if they're the ones who committed that crime, they need to pay the cost of it. Something needs to happen. Registered sex offender, even now, time, whatever it is, they need to do the time for that crime. I guess the biggest thing is, I don't know which story to believe. Some say he didn't know, some say he knew, and he helped the chief of police or whomever cover it up. It's too many stories.
Yeah, if he did all that, yeah, he need to go.
That's what I'm saying. So the story that I got was that he helped cover it up. Because at first I was like, okay, I don't see an issue with him coming to Graham. Everybody deserves another chance. But then they was like, oh, he was part of the cover-up.
Well, let's not call the kettle black either. It's some people that Graham shouldn't be there either. So it's some people that that have did some things that we probably don't want to talk about. But at the end of the day, I mean, I love my alma mater, but you can't be mad at a man who is pretty much going through the process. He was found not guilty in one of them. I think he still has one case pending against him. But you know, and even though the people at Grambling who got some say so on some things, I think some of them need to just be quiet because they messing up what we could have. Because I'll say this though, if they had hired him in July before the season or even June, and we went through and won the first 2 games, we wouldn't be talking about this no more. Because if he goes somewhere else and they say, you know what, I'm gonna take this L and take all this argument and go win, guess what? We're not talking about this no more.
But somebody else, well, wasn't he? What was the guy named that used to be at Alcorn and he was at USM? Can't remember his name.
Jay Hobson.
Right.
Yeah, Hobson. Didn't he try to bring him to USM and they denied it?
The board, yeah. I think that would have happened with us too. I think the board would have denied it as well.
Well, he was already. I mean, he resigned on his own, so he had to have a job, huh?
He hadn't been confirmed yet by the board.
Well, I feel like this. If the president had said, "Hey, we're gonna go with this," and the only reason I would think that they would not take him is because of the other pending case. If he had if he had that case that was pending against him, wasn't pending against him, because he got a thing. You got the same situation going on with Deshaun Watson. He still he good, but like Stephen A. Smith said, we could take him right now, and he could come up to his next situation, and they can find him not guilty, or they can find him guilty. So, you know, if they find him guilty, then the NFL gonna look bad. If they find him not guilty, then it's like, okay, cool, we moving on. But at the end of the day, it's still
he should be guilty. 22 damn masseuses from IG, you should be guilty just when you go past 9.
But my thing is this though, and let me say this though, a lot of people, even with dealing with Title IX and dealing with sexual assault, a lot of people use that to gain money, and I just hate it. I hate for the I'm gonna say females, but I'm also gonna say males, because when we talk about Title IX, a lot of people think we're just talking about females, but we're talking about males too. But the thing is, you have so many complaints that are not true that sometimes people will skip over the ones that are true. And
that's the thing
that I hate about it.
With him, none of the women, it's none of the he said whatever the amount they wanted him to pay, he said I'll pay it, but they got to come out. And no woman has came out yet.
And that's why I say, like, it always be, you know, ones who was doing, because even when we talk about you talk about Bill Cosby, you talk about Weinstein, and I'm gonna give you another one that you probably ain't even thinking about. They waited till this man was dead to do a documentary on him.
Michael Jackson.
I just feel like it was just great. It was just
Hugh Hefner.
Bro, like why? Like we gonna wait till the man
dies? They said he was knocking people off.
First of all,
they said he was knocking people off.
Dedicated to pimping. Like why? It's a whole message.
He was legally pimping in our eyes. He was legal. Like you got old women right now who I'm sitting here trying to figure out, are they still getting money from this?
I wanted to go there.
Like the women they had on there were old, and it's like they were all staying together. And I'm like, are these women still getting Playboy money right now? Like, what's going on? I'm confused.
That was one of the goals in life, to get to the Playboy Mansion. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, look, the way they started on the documentary, it might not be a place I really wanted to go.
I wonder if Hillary will come on here. I know somebody that that's been being. I wonder. I need to reach out to her.
Hillary who?
You better not say Clinton.
I know.
It better not be Clinton.
No, it's a girl I know that was. She was a playmate.
If she was talking about Hillary, I was with Hillary Clinton.
I'm talking.
Like,
This
bro,
girl,
we
she
finna
was
go-
a playmate.
We finna go
She was a
viral if
playmate.
Hillary Clinton come on here.
She was a playmate. Time out, new
I-
episode. She was a playmate.
The girl that I know,
Hillary
not Hillary
Clinton.
Clinton. This nigga.
He was
Man, you
about
be
to say,
holding.
Lord, she was a playmate before she got the bill. But I mean, Bill, you know, he's something. Bill,
No, hold on.
right.
I don't know, no, because we go through the quick. Quitter know people, y'all, but she be holding out. So you knew a playmate this whole time and ain't said a damn thing?
Well, I didn't think it was. I don't know if she would come on. She's a mom now, so like.
You know,
I mean, who
you
this woman that goes around and say, "Hey, I know a playmate"? Like,
you tell about your nasty Snapchat, but I want to tell about your playmate friend. Okay.
Hey, what happened to Becky with the good hair?
That's another topic for another day.
Okay.
We got Zoe Mo from HM Sports.
What have y'all heard about the spring game?
Zoe watched it.
Yeah, it was.
Are you what?
It was on the media page.
So I gotta start.
You gotta pay for it. No. You gotta pay for that. I ain't paying for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you pay for it, but
Hey, let me ask you this. Do they take old Tiger Bucks if it's on your card? About all I got for them.
I'm about to say, are they gonna give us a membership to this new whatever they don't open up? Because you know, my fee sheet paid for a lot of that building to be done.
What new what? The
The
library?
pool and stuff that they don't open up.
Intramural.
Yeah, I need them to just go ahead and give me my membership.
Yeah, Zoe got all that access to the ground stuff. I ain't paying for it. Zoe a true alum now. I just want to point that out.
Nah,
I'm trying to be, but it's on YouTube now.
Zoe people still involved. They got different websites they can go to.
Yeah.
They be at the game in buses.
The family?
Yeah, they got a
Oh,
bus.
that's what's up.
That's my roots. I'm from Grambling.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at
And he went to the school. He went. Yeah, take that shit off. He went to the school that he grew up in. He did.
She done started sweating. That's why she had to take it off.
I can't stand it.
That shit itching. That's why.
I got olive.
Yeah, me and Zoe brothers. What you mean?
Mm-hmm.
You probably gonna sleep in that shit. You ain't never wear that out the house.
But she ain't sleeping in that. She probably use that as a pillowcase.
I wear it sometimes.
Where? To bed?
No, when I feel like
To the
rocking
mailbox?
my TV show.
When it's cool outside.
No, she wear that to the
Let me
mailbox.
tell you this. She ain't never wore the grammar.
He wear it when you don't want nobody to
I
talk
haven't
to.
really been. I've only been to Grambling that one time for homecoming.
It is one time at band camp.
Yeah. I was just gonna say this.
Yeah, Mo.
Time at band camp.
Yeah.
So how many people you heard we're gonna have in the band next year?
Man, I wish they could recruit every high school player that was there because they looked good and sounded good Saturday.
How many band members they had?
Too many. They had 3 rows of tubas.
Oh yes. We need all of them. We need everybody.
I was told that it's supposed to be at least 350 next year, but I'm not sure about that number.
If we can push Jackson, Southern, FAMU numbers, Grambling be kicking people ass in band. But man, I don't know what we got to do.
A sleeper band that has came back on the scene, and I ain't gonna say it because I used to work there. But Langston said they're gonna have 300 some people in their band.
Ooh.
And they went to Mardi Gras, and they went up against some big dogs. They went up against TSU.
All that, yeah.
Wait, which TSU?
Texas Southern.
Texas Southern.
Not Tennessee State.
Tennessee State ain't going to New Orleans.
Let me say this now.
No, I was at
Let me say this.
TSU, but when I think
I'm with you. Somebody said that the other day, and I said they had to clarify. But TSU coming too now. Cause I ain't gonna lie. They had some clips from the fall that I was just last fall that I was like, ooh, hey, they get 100 more people. Yeah. They gonna be real interesting when they come to play Southern and Jackson State now.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got the assistant director from Southern, so we know what you're bringing.
they showed that though.
Yeah,
Because this a couple games I watched them and I watched their fifth quarter that I was like, they get 100 people, they gonna thug out on them. I'm sorry. And now Mardi Gras, because the cameras were so up close, you could see the timid of like, oh, okay, we finna go against Southern. Yeah, it's finna get. And I mean I expected that because it was their first year. Like for the longest, they was getting blown on. So, but for you to have that little swag now, oh yeah. In 2 years though, yeah, they gonna be thugging. I'm sorry. They're gonna be really thugging. And at this point, I really want everybody to beat Jackson State anyway. Let me just say that.
I'm about to say the thing
Oh.
is Jackson State getting coins in there though. So
I don't really care that they getting coins. They should have been. Listen, let me say this. Everybody act like Jackson State just been Jackson State. Like, first of all,
no.
Jackson State in the butt of a lot of jokes.
I still don't like them. That's just me personally. But what I'm saying is they're able to get more stuff because Dion there.
Yeah, but this is my thing though. How long ago have they been losing though? Like,
I mean, well, after we forfeited that game, we went in there and kicked them to sleep every game after that.
Three years straight. 3 years straight.
Comedy left. They've been getting their ass kicked.
Yeah. And even when Comedy was there, they still was getting kicked. That's why I said, like, I told my homeboy, he came out of nowhere and was like, oh, Jackson State. I said, bro, I ain't never heard you say nothing about Jackson State, bro. Like, never. I said,
I mean, if that's what they was gonna do when they went to the Celebration Bowl, they could have let who was that Preview?
So
Preview
like I
did the
told
same
him,
thing.
one last year that was good. Don't think everybody ain't coming for you this year.
it was I take that back. They should have sent FAMU to the Celebration Bowl.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's only one team that from the SWAC have won the celebration.
You know it. Not that
Only
shit
one.
that's behind Queen.
And like I keep telling them, it ain't my fault that you didn't pick a championship school. When you go to a championship school, that happens. And his answer was, "We got more championships." I said, "No, you don't.
Hmm?
Go to the SWAC page. Go to the SWAC page. Please go to the SWAC
I'm
page."
convinced that their computers don't work there, their archives don't work. Something isn't working. This must be broken because, like, how did they add that up?
Well, this is what it is. And so I had to. So my question was, after I went and looked at it, because he made me think about what the conversation was. He wanted to add before 99, because when did he go to divisions? 99 or 93? I think it's 99.
99.
Okay, so before 99, you would just have a clear SWAC championship. But we both came into the SWAC at the same time. Or we either came, I think we came in the SWAC at the same time. But from 99 to now, we have more championships than them.
We got more championships than anybody, really.
Oh yeah, we got 8.
Yeah.
Every coach that ever coached at Grambling has won a SWAC championship.
Yeah.
This is true.
And that's why I told him, I said, bro, listen, no, don't come over here talking all that noise now, because y'all got. Then he sent me a text about the little weight room and the cooler. I said, bro, listen, let me tell you something, bro. We had the best facilities for a minute. Then Prairie View came, and Prairie View still is better than Jackson State to me right now.
I'm about to say the thing is when Prairie View started improving, getting different facilities and everything, Ashley was the AD at Prairie View.
It's the same person.
It's the same person. He's at Jackson State now. So I mean, the funds rolling in helps him out, but Ashley always gonna be one to go in and improve. So
but anybody should though, because even like I was telling somebody, and they was talking about what Graham. I said, man, Graham got the space to do that. I said, and I'm gonna be real with you. If Graham could capitalize right now, they should make the hole to where the grass is. They should make it a U, make it a whole horseshoe, because at this point now, from this time forward, it's gonna be packed. It don't matter if you got Hugh Jackson, it don't matter if you got Graham. It don't matter if you got Graham. It don't matter if you got Hugh Jackson. It don't matter if you got Graham. It's gonna be packed. It don't matter who you bring in there. At this point, the way the SWAC is finna be from this time forward, it's all in. Like the other thing is, as an alumni, as a person who worked for Graham and would love to go back. First of all, we just got to get out of this thing that everybody owe us something. Like everybody, it's just like, well, okay, we throwing a football game and people gonna come. It would be way more people coming if we had advertisement and we had a marketing person. And I ain't saying just somebody to say they ain't market. I'm talking about like really go out there and market. Like it's no way. Jackson State been lame all since I came to Grambling. But one thing I can say is they use the radio stations and they use advertising. You ride through Mississippi on 20, you're gonna hear everything that's going on at Jackson State at least 10 times before you get through there. Every break, I don't care what radio station it is that you listening to, it's probably like only one or two, and you ride through there, you're gonna hear it 10 times before you even get. When you get to Vicksburg, by the time you get to Jackson, you done heard 5 times already. I don't care if it's football, basketball, tennis, soccer, baseball, you finna hear it 10 times, and they running it. Consecutive.
And the band, you're gonna hear the band.
And the band, if the band going somewhere, or if the band got a parade, you're gonna hear that 10 times. Coming. You come through Louisiana, you don't know what's going on. You don't even know what the weather is because they ain't raining. That's why I say, dog, like it's just simple stuff that we could do that we don't do.
Yeah, like I know one thing with the radio, they try to cater. They told me they cater to the citizens of Grambling. I'm like, okay.
They cater to who?
The citizens of Grambling, not the university.
But
which one you talking about? The campus radio station?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't talking about the campus radio station. I'm talking about
you need to go to 1.1 to be, because that's gonna pick up further.
Shreveport,
you right.
Bossier, all these radio stations. I'm gonna tell you this, and this is how I know they ain't lying. The first time when we played Louisiana Tech in Shreveport, and we was trying to do an event, the radio station themselves said we would let y'all buy. We just trying to figure out what Grambling's for. And Grambling did not buy anything from them. And I'm just like, first of all, everybody want to be a part of Grambling. That sometimes it's not even about you paying for the slot. They just want to be a part of it. Like I remember when I first came to Grambling, the radio stations would come to the games.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even hardly do that now. And here go the thing, you have the voice of the band who used to be in the radio who probably could do it, but we don't even look at that though. We talking about like simple things that don't even require a process or for you to say, hey, you know
or
what?
It doesn't cost you anything. Because if it's an announcement, like a community announcement, like they're doing something, they run that for free. A lot of times they're practically begging you to send them something because it helps them to fill their slots.
Facts.
But see, when we was there, like we used to send PSAs to the radio station. We used to send information to the news station so that they can announce it. Hell, we used to get our coaches on to do interviews on morning segments when I was at Grambling. So, like, I remember when women's basketball, when we did Pack the House, hell, we had Coach Rogers, well, I was about to say Coach Drain, but we had her summer everywhere. Shreveport, Monroe, she was like, wherever you want to send me, just let me know ahead of time. And we were sending her everywhere. And guess what? That was the most packed women's game that we had at Grambling. So it's proven it can be done.
That was the first time HS had helped the school promote a basketball event. Was Pack the House.
It can be done.
I should have a cigar on that moment right there.
Tell you now. And that relationship right there yielded a lot of things.
All right, Zoe, Mo, even Quita and Perk. You're the athletic director. What is you telling this young lady who just cut all these players on the volleyball team? What advice are you giving her Quita, you go first since
I don't do shit with sports. I dance.
Oh
Dance
wow.
and cheer. I don't know
right,
shit
so
about
moving on.
sports.
Yeah, you smoking a blunt with her. All right, let's go, Mo.
Well, it's
You had
kind
to
of
talk
like
to
not
Coach
a
Luke.
good question because I've already read an article and he supported and basically like, it's her program.
No.
to
You
do.
the AD. You the AD.
Oh, I'm the AD.
You the AD.
First
What you
and
telling
foremost,
Coach Luke?
it wouldn't even have come to this because you got to talk to me before you make this move. I understand it's your program, but at the same time, our press ain't good press. And you cutting all these players. Did you at least get my first thing is did you get an opportunity to make it onto your squad? If you do your due diligence, I can't be mad at you for cutting somebody. But you're telling me you cut this broad cut 19 people?
She got
Cut 13 out of 14 official. What I saw on Twitter. 13 out of 14.
Mo is a gangster. Yeah, Mo is a gangster. Go ahead, Mo.
Okay, so now
she ain't even
I
coach.
can't agree with it, especially considering the SID there. His quote that is circulating around was out with the old and in with the new. Like that is so inappropriate. Like the fact that these kids, I'm gonna pass it on because I'm getting pissed.
No, because you gotta finish it too. What about the picture?
The who?
The picture.
The picture. I mean, I be up. Anyway.
You the AD. You the AD. You the AD.
Okay. If I'm the AD, she has to come in for a test simply because the allegations are out there, is in the media. If we do not address it, if we wait and get behind it, we're now being reactive instead of proactive. So therefore, you have to come in and we got to take a test. I mean, at least I give you a urine test so that you can clear your system. But no, it's in the media now.
AD Zo, what you saying?
Telling you to watch your back, watch your circle. Matter of fact, go pretend like it's COVID and just isolate yourself in your house by yourself for a little while. But it just still, if she's following NCAA guidelines on cutting these players, then she got my back. She'll have my support. But if she doing some bullshit, nah, baby. You gotta come on and talk to me. We gotta work something out. Because like y'all say, I can't even say the word. It ain't looking good right now. It's not the image we need. This last month and a half, from Briars on now, it just ain't looking good for the G. We need somebody to step up and be like, all right, we're doing it right over here.
Perk, last one.
Well, if I'm the AD, first thing I would have told her, one is because she's young, I would have told her she needs to chill out. That's just being me. I mean, like, even me and Florida talked about this earlier. One, as her friend, I don't know who her friends is right now. I would have told her not to go back right now. I think once we leave Graham, we always want to go back and we feel like we can help. We feel like we can do this. But I think my cousin said something, probably like when I was just getting out of college, like, you want to go back, but sometimes you got to let the situation be the right situation when to go back. This wasn't the right situation for her to go back right now. Not after even being at two colleges. One, she's still young. The other thing with the situation is, I mean, like Mo said, you would have had to come to me, and for me as an AD, I can't let you just go ahead and kill a whole squad. No. I just can't, like, because one, I understand it's a sport, but and I hate to say this because I mean I'm rocking with her, but to me it speaks for you to be a coach. Like, can you really coach? Because we'll go out here and play chess moves and want to bring the greatest players and think we're gonna win with them, and we don't know how to coach. Because that's what I feel like going on. Like, I feel like when we talk about coaches, like, a lot of coaches can't coach. So for you to go cut everybody, I just feel like something wrong with that. As far as the pitcher, I'm gonna say, like I tell Florida, like, you know, I'm in an organization. I don't go and hang out with some of them for the simple fact because I know how some people are. And I know people don't care you know, about what they do or what they don't do. So I don't really think that it would be feasible yeah, take me off of that, Florida. You missing me.
No, but I'm just showing her record because I was just like, because most people are like, well, maybe she had something good. Nah, baby girl, 2 for 25, 3 for 39, 10, 20,
Yeah.
10, 24.
I mean,
18
but
for
she
60.
got some good numbers.
She showed growth.
Yeah, I mean, and that's good, but still, you can't come in and just completely dismantle a whole team.
I didn't even
Like
know
I ain't
none
never,
of that,
I just
man.
ain't, I ain't really. People can say, okay, they do that all the time, but they don't dismantle the whole team.
Like,
They get rid of some people, some key pieces that they want, like maybe a quarterback or you know something like that. But you ain't dismantling the whole team. I don't care if it's 16 people. I don't even care for basketball. And my thing
and I don't
is,
care if they went 0 forever last year. You got rid of the whole team. So maybe I'm a little confused because you know my area is not compliant. So maybe somebody can answer this for me. So with the transfer portal or whatever, that alleviates APR?
nah,
Well, that was brought up to me.
That's another question too, though.
But they said even if she bring them girls from what they told me, even if they bring them girls from UAPB, that APR go to UAPB.
Right.
How they go?
They're still continuing their education.
So I look just past my pay scale.
So that was my question. Like,
but hold on, Mo.
I know back in the day they wouldn't have made a drastic call like that because APR, you would have sunk your whole program.
Mo,
but it makes sense because that's why Dion only got rid of 75% of the players he had from Jackson.
But still, 75% is okay.
That means he still kept 25%.
Right. So it's like she went full out.
She went full throttle.
She put all the children to and said, "Thank you."
We know one thing. Dion ain't really just coaching like that either. So I mean, we know who really coaching the team, but you know, we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, now I just think in the video, I mean in the picture, like you can't go hang out with everybody. And if you do go hang out, it's really got to be a certain few people. Like when I go out, it's like to the cigar bar. Like I said before, I don't go hang around orgs unless it's some older cats. And that's just because like for that simple situation, like everybody got to take pictures. I mean, I take pictures when I go smoke cigars. So I know somebody that they want to take a picture, and then you just got to protect your privacy though. Like you at a big time institution, like, and I say that more now because of some of the situations I've been in the past couple of months. Like you in a big time institution with a big brand, and that's something. Me speaking off topic, that's something that as Grambling we don't really understand how big our brand is. Like our brand is really big. Like even the Adidas and Beyonce thing, like I still feel like, you know, we take half of that for granted. Like we at a big time institution that if we want to go out there and throw our brand out there to get some resources and some funds, man, it ain't no reason why we shouldn't be able to or couldn't be able to. I just feel like we send the wrong people.
All right, AD. So I appreciate your answers. Hopefully she might listen to this. Maybe she might not. Quita just say she just danced.
If she listen or somebody knows this,
because that whole thing with the pictures,
call me.
You can't hang with everybody. Like even up here, I work at an HBCU, so you know, everybody in my department ain't no friend. You know what I'm saying? Like those are colleagues. I'm not finna show who I really am to everybody. Everybody can't handle Mo.
Everybody ain't your friend.
Because the same ones that you try to hang out with be the same ones that set you up. Mo 3 taught me that, but sorry. But yeah,
everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't your
see, Trigger came in. But she trying to hang out and be cool. It like he said, shit, she young.
Yeah.
Well,
You should
most
be
of the
got what
time,
year was she at Graham?
Not
As a student athlete.
She
not
was
too
at
long
Perkins
after
Oak.
us.
Huh?
Not too long after us.
She was there when I was there.
Yeah.
It was like my junior and senior.
So yeah, I think she should have waited a few more years for diving back to that pool, because you got to make sure the cycle has completed before you go back, because you fall back into that cycle.
Not even that. You just gotta have some experiences. You know, like even when I went to my first school outside of Graham, I just be honest, I had to tell my boss, like, you know, it was good that I came now than if I would have came out of college, because I would have messed it up. And so, you know, my thing is you have to give yourself those experiences to understand, like, you know, but I knew this from entertaining, but I also knew this from my grandmother mother. My grandmother mother told me that, like, it's certain things that you're not gonna be able to do by working in the office. Because I worked in the VP for finance office, and she was just like, it's some stuff you're gonna hear, and it's some stuff you're gonna see, but you don't need to go out there in the streets and tell everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta learn how to be different. And so I didn't really understand what that meant until I think something happened with somebody, and you know, it was I knew about it, but then it was like, well, Perk, man, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh nah, bro, I ain't even involved in that, coach. Let that ride. Like, and I knew then, I was just like, dang, bro, you could really get caught up by just telling what's going on. Because even like, I didn't even go to the Bayou Classic until I got in grad school, and I went like 3 years straight, and just the stuff that I learned behind the scenes, I was just like, man, all this is political. And if you don't know how to maneuver and be around certain people and just learn to be yourself, man, this stuff will swallow you up. And that's why I said, like, you know, her coming back to her alma mater, and I know that feeling, like, you know, you got the call, you filled out for however it happened, but you like, I'm going back to my alma mater. You know, your defense is not up because you feel like, okay, I'm with my people. But as they say, it be your own people to be your downfall.
Mm-hmm.
It be your own people, and whoever that is took that picture need to be whooped, because if you in the room and my thing is, I ain't saying it's her. I don't even think it's her. I just feel like
nah, they should have protected her.
My point. That's what I'm saying. Like you already at the point that picture, unless that picture is from homecoming, because that's the other question. That picture could have been from homecoming or something else. But my thing is, if that's your round, why would you even send that picture though? Like, why would you even set her up like that? Like, and that's why I say, like, when we start talking about black on black crime, I'm like, bro, we'll kill each other and be talking about, man, black lives matter. Man, black lives don't matter to each other until it's to help you better yourself.
I say the same thing every time, and people look at me crazy and say something wrong with me, because I'm like, so it matters when this man gun us down like a dog in the street, but when Lil Pookie and Ray Ray down there shooting each other, oh, it don't matter. I sit here every night and hear somebody shooting, people getting shot down the street, up the block, all kinds of crap. But it's not being broadcasted. It's not a hashtag. Mm-mm. Unless they saying long live so-and-so because they family doing it. But it's not a hashtag.
Mm-mm. And nobody, everybody know what happened, but nobody want to talk about it.
No, they snitches get stitches.
I'm still trying to figure out where do you turn these stripes in at? Like, where do you really turn them in at? Like, when do you really get to use that you got stripes?
In Pine Bluff.
Okay.
Need him in that bitch. Need him in that bitch. I'm telling you right now. But anyway, Zoe and Mo, Cal Podcast, we got to ask you these questions before we let y'all. These are Cal Podcast questions. And two of them I made specifically for y'all. But the first question, yeah, because I know y'all. So the first question, and you got to answer. We don't do that. All them other extra. You A or B. First question: love or money?
What?
Love or money?
Love or money? Oh shit. The love of money. But nah,
Zoe better say love, or he gonna end up getting a fight over them.
I'm thinking of money, but you know, I can see love being beneficial. So, but my answer is always B. So,
money.
Mine's gonna be love.
Of course it is. You're married.
No, but listen to me. The right the right person can drive you to money. Like it's some things my wife saw in me that I didn't see, and it's beneficial.
You're trying to speak some good points, but don't try to give us no good points.
I thought we just had to just say A or B.
We are saying A or B.
He gonna talk about, she'll drive you to get money. Man, we ain't trying to hear all that. This the podcast.
All right, here we go. Rent or own?
Owning.
9 to 5 or entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneur.
9 to 5.
9 to 5. I've been in 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
Perk, why you say that?
Financial literacy.
You said what?
I want to know why Perk said that.
What, 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Man, listen, let me tell y'all something. I hate all these people talking about they want to be entrepreneurs. Entrepreneur is here. I just want to go work and come home, take my little vacations. I want to add some little other revenue. Man, I ain't trying to be bogged with all that now. Now, if it was for what I want to do, like the club and the event center, yeah, but he got a thing. I'm still gonna have a regular job though. I ain't trying to be struggling with all that shit.
It's tough, bro.
All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Financial literacy or health literacy? Cat Podcast question.
Yeah, I'm married to a nurse. Give me financial literacy.
I was about to say, I think financial literacy, because I mean, shit, if your finances ain't right, it might lead to bad health.
Yeah.
Old school music or new school music?
Old school.
All right. Do you guys believe in love at first sight? Let Zoe answer this one first, then Mo.
Zoe in the pickle.
I believe in lust at first sight.
Nah, the word was love. The word was love. The word was love. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Tread lightly.
Lust at first sight.
I said love.
So that's a no. That's a no for Zoe.
That's a no for Zoe. All right, Mo. Do you believe in love at first sight?
I believe in lust at first sight.
Okay, both of y'all got no. All right. Have you both had one night stands?
Hell yeah.
Zoe, don't answer. Don't answer, Zoe.
Hey, Zoe, wink one time. We'll believe.
I have.
Mo? Mo? Yes, yeah. Move it on. All right.
I wasn't the dude growing up, so no, I had no one night stand.
Okay, so here we go. It was 2, but we added 3, so you guys get choose. Drunk sex, sober sex, or high sex?
My wife don't smoke, so high sex is out.
And I've done all 3 of those. So,
which one you like more?
I think the drunk sex is like really, really great because I feel like that helps me come down. That helps me sober up. So to be honest, if I'm drunk, I'm drunk.
Is it? Am I drunk or is she drunk?
That's everybody.
You. It'll be you.
Ain't no fun if the other person ain't drunk too.
That's what I say. I don't think people give it sober.
I'm gonna say it don't have to be right now. It could have been something you did before.
All right. This question is for made. I made these two questions specifically for y'all too. You got to choose one.
Mm-hmm.
If you could have by season, no, let me take the season ticket shit off the way. I'll do that one last. All right. Grambling State University or the Dallas Cowboys?
Grambling. It's easier on my heart, Grambling.
Sis look like she having a hard time over there.
Because she's a dad.
Is this for a season?
I don't know, but she's a ride or die Dallas Cowboy fan, so that's why I said
I'm
Grambling
gonna have
State
to go
University.
DC for a while. I love the G, but goddamn, I gotta go with my boys. I'm sorry.
She from Mississippi, so if you would have said Valley, she probably would have chose Valley over DC.
Nope, would not have.
What? The lies.
No, tell him to change the question. I promise I'm gonna answer the same way.
All right, here we go. All right, now we're going into the 2022 football season.
Mm-hmm.
Some mysteriously random way, y'all both on a boat. You see two people in the water. You see Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. You got to save one. Which one you save?
The boat.
What teams they play for?
Technically, hold up.
The boat.
Who's in the boat? Me and Zoe in the boat?
Yeah.
No, both y'all in the boat, in separate boats.
Oh, so
but you're going to save one.
Trigger, you get the quarterback, I get the running back.
Nah. You're going to save one.
What team they play for?
The Dallas Cowboys.
They both play for the Cowboys.
Oh.
Zoe said he's saving the boat. Forget both of them.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The Cowboys pissing me off right now. I'm about to be a free agent.
I ain't there yet. I'm getting there, but I ain't there yet. If I had to say somebody,
you had to say either Ezekiel Elliott or Dak Prescott. Don't even try somebody else.
I'm gonna pick Dak.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pick Dak.
All right. Well, that was interesting for both of y'all.
Because we ain't got nobody behind Dak, but we got Tony Pollard.
We got a little razzle, not razzle and a dazzle, but we got a little razzle behind Zeke.
Yeah,
he better than Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke has been going down, and Tony Pollard has been stepping up big time.
Okay, so Zomo, this is part of the Cal Podcast where we give y'all the floor where y'all can promote your IGs, whatever y'all want to promote. It's up to y'all. The floor is yours. So whoever want to go first.
So go.
I got two ideas. I got to look at the other one. Man, look, follow your boy, Country Boy Zoe, and also DJ Polar Bear 469-318. On every Friday, I'm about to do karaoke in the car to kick it off, man. Join in the hashtag karaoke with Polar Bear. Every Friday is going down. I know I can't sing. That's the fun part. But I just love music. That's why I'm a DJ. That's what I do. So follow your boy.
What time?
It depends. If I get a good song on the radio in the morning time, I'll do it in the morning. But Fridays is gonna be a song dropping every time. Every Friday.
All right. You're probably gonna have to put the numbers and stuff because you put a whole bunch of numbers and I don't remember all the numbers.
469-318. 469 is Dallas.
Oh, okay, I got it. I thought you had said some other stuff.
I got it. That's what they call that, Mo. What's yours, Mo?
What's my what?
Your social media handles.
Mo don't really want that pressure because she don't want them dudes in her DM.
On social media, the easiest way for me to get approval is on Facebook, and that's Monica Mo Scott. On Instagram, I think it's Untamed Kitty, We're not gonna ask any questions about that. We're just gonna roll.
I like it. Okay. I like it.
Right now we're promoting Autism Awareness Month and trying to do stuff with them this month. So that's what you'll pretty much see on my social media right now.
Well,
snap.
So,
Snap.
Amari got snap?
Yeah,
Was
I
it
got
Nasty-
one. I
it's
don't know the
Nasty
name
Kitty?
of it. Hold on.
Is it Nasty Kitty?
It's not Nasty Kitty. Nasty, sir.
Oh, what is it? Nasty Tame Kitty. My bad.
Untamed kitty, baby.
Untamed Kitty.
It's actually Kitty has claws, to be honest.
God.
This kitty is some fierce.
Well,
I
just
hear
a little something.
Yeah, Representative Zeta.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my God. And she from Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Cal Podcast, Quita, Perk, y'all got anything before we wrap this up?
No.
I'm really pissed that
anything.
I'm really pissed that Quita really put on a UAPB shirt for this episode.
It'd be like
But
that.
I mean, it made the thing so much better because she's a lion. She's a lion and a tiger. Well, no, and a bear. Not a tiger.
She's not a tiger. She's not a tiger. She's not a tiger.
I didn't go to UAPB.
Oh,
She went to
well,
Upper
she's
Valley.
not a lion then.
They sure
I
ain't
am
going no more.
definitely from Pine Bluff. I didn't go to UAPB. I wanted to go today, and my mom said no, so that was out.
here. She was out here with that Untamed Kitty. That's why.
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait a
sir.
minute.
No, sir.
She said she liked to dance. Take the hint.
She didn't say she was stripping.
I didn't say
I
she was
didn't
stripping.
say I was stripping.
I didn't say she was stripping.
Untamed Kitty mean?
I was
I
stripping.
didn't.
No.
I didn't say she was stripping. I didn't say none of that.
The untamed kitty part is kind of like, people be trying to tame you and stuff like that. No, it can't be
They be trying
tamed.
to hold you back. Yeah.
People trying to hold you back and stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the floor. Give it up. Get your wands ready for Faison Love.
I'll never forget I went to the movies and saw his ass on the screen.
I still got that.
What was that like? Love? Some couples retreat?
Couples retreat? Yeah.
Oh man, we ain't finna talk about that. Anyway, season 3 Cal Podcast. Like I always say, we're gonna get better and do better. Zomo, really appreciate y'all getting on. Look out for them with the new name for the HS Sport Podcast. We about to go get that LLC so we can start promoting. We got a lot of stuff we're gonna talk about in the fall, and plus, we still trying to figure out what game we're gonna do that where we all gonna be live, where we're gonna be together and do it. But we just got to figure
pass, man. Graham
and work. And also, we got to figure out Mo's schedule because she all the way in St. Louis.
Well, I already have my soccer schedules for the fall. So if we can start looking at dates, I can work around that. My volleyball team, they pretty much gonna be playing. They'll be pretty much playing during the week, so I should be pretty much free on the weekends.
Did they get rid of everybody on that volleyball team?
No, the coach didn't get rid of everybody. She kept her team. She just built it.
That's gonna be a new thing. That's gonna be a new slogan.
Hey, Hugh Jackson doing the same thing. If they ain't paying attention, he signed 30 people. What you think gonna happen? He gonna cut a lot of people.
But see, no. You keep saying he's going to cut a lot of people. Jackson State cut 75%. A lot, 75%. That still means that you got some people left. They may not play, but they still on the team.
They on the practice squad now.
See, you need somebody to hit.
And people, y'all just had y'all spring game. Oh, okay. And he told them you don't meet our qualifications.
Man, so if you don't get this damn picture, just look like I don't know, but grandma.
Okay, he done disappeared.
Right, what is you doing over there? You done stressed out.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, we feel
saw
like that.
That's because he using that back thing and keep going up on his chip.
Yeah, she keep showing that UAPB, so I'm showing grandma.
Well, to poke your head up or something so I can end it right. Thank you. Season 3 Cal Podcast, man. Y'all have a good night.
Bitch, I'm a man. Don't hold set of Akron. Got it from the dirt like
G14 classified.
Dog getting cash on the board. Had to get mine in advance. Ain't no press. Whole shit round here. Glock got a dick out
DJ
here.
Star.
Hello, world. HSCT, you know how we do.
Long live DJ Star.